I've mentioned many times before that you're always learning and you're always given opportunities to reflect on some of the possible mistakes you've made, or maybe the less than sound judgment you've had. And I felt a little bit like I made a couple of mistakes today in this session. I didn't get hurt or anything, but I just think that my inability to set aside my pre-planned notion for how it was going to go and really listen to my body was a bit of an issue. And so today my goal was to hit sets of 5 at around a 9 and then do a 10% fatigue drop and continue doing some work down sets on that. And I went in telling myself, I'd like to hit 555 for my top set of 5 without without a belt or wraps or anything. And I should have paid more attention to how I was feeling during the warm-ups. I started my clock at the 4:05 mark, and just was going into it and did a set of 5 at 4:05, did a set here at 4:95, and wasn't feeling bad, but I was a lot more beat up after the last 4 days of training than I gave myself credit for when I planned the workout and when I decided that I wanted to hit the 555. And so mostly my upper back, my shoulders, my triceps, and in general were all pretty tight, and I didn't have enough time to really get a solid, adequate warm-up before I came into the gym. So I kind of was squatting cold with a whole lot of sore kind of problem areas. And so when I jumped up to this 555, I was having a really difficult time keeping the bar solid on my back. I was just having a rough time in general. You see right there, that third rep, I was telling myself, man, I need to go lower on these, and I get to the bottom and my kind of gut responses start going up now. A lot of that was I was collapsing forward a little bit and just really having a hard time keeping everything together. I have to remind myself that this particular workout, this primary squat workout, comes as the 4th day in a row of training. I have my Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all 3 days are workout days, and then Tuesday is this squat and deadlift workout. So I think I overestimated my ability to recover a little bit. I still got the top set, but I was torched and I wasn't very happy with those reps. So I'm going to come back in the next couple weeks and try to do that over again and do it better. Afterwards, I did 410 for my conventional pulls and did 5 sets of 9 in 15 minutes, which I'm not gonna lie, the last set was pretty rough. It was 45 reps of 410 pounds with my off stance without a belt in a 15-minute time period. That is definitely the most I've ever done with that weight at that volume in that set of circumstances. So I got some good work up there and made me feel a little bit better about the session. Put on my Olympic shoes here and did some high bar squatting, just because I know that there's plenty of weaknesses that I can work on from doing this. Again, 15 minutes on the clock. I did sets of 8 at 135, 225, and 315, then did 405 for a pretty decent set of 4. I was trying just really hard to keep my back from collapsing on that one, just because I was so torched after the squats and after doing all those deadlifts. My glutes, my lower back, my hamstrings were absolutely just finished by the time I got back to the squats. So hopefully my recovery will be a little bit better next time I come back to those. Went upstairs and did 10 minutes of work on this particular superset. It was glute ham raise with 2 of the red mini bands from Elite FTS, and supersetted that with 10 GHR leg raises, and that was really all I had time for because I had a pretty short window for this workout, and so I think that's one of the reasons why I was having such a hard time kind of gauging where things were going to be. But overall, at least I didn't get hurt in the workout. It just gives me some time to reflect and kind of readdress my plan and make sure that I'm listening to my body. When I go in, it's okay to have a plan, but it's the point of reactive training, the point of auto-regulation is to let how you're feeling determine the work you do and not try to force it, because I might have gotten more back off sets in if I wouldn't have taken that big of a jump and would have gotten more volume in and felt better. I'm not in an intense phase right now. I'm not right out from a meet, so the numbers really don't matter, especially when I'm not wearing a belt. So I just have to keep that in mind and continue to improve. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like rating, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, all that good stuff, and I look forward to talking to you again on Thursday. Bye.